This is the Wednesday evening. Very interesting show that we will be talking about tonight. And this show is going to be designed for folk who are in marriages that you know damn well it's time for you to say, I don't. You done said I do. Now it's time to say I don't. We'll be talking about that here on the show. You said I do, but now it's time to say I don't. So just stay right here where you are. I got to start off talking about something real local here first, and then we're going to jump right off into it on tonight. Hoping that your day, those of you coming in on social media, I hope your day has been good. Those of you, especially those of you on Instagram, I will dismiss your motherfucking ass when you come on here acting like you're a damn fool. But you know, that's for any of your Facebook, YouTube. All right, I'm in the studio, and to those of you who are tuning in on social media, this is not church. This is a television studio, okay, that I allow you and your privilege to watch by way of social media. All right, we're getting ready to do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is. Y'all remember that. You cuss all day, why you worry about that? You rather get your ass done. And please do not tell me what to discuss. I decide on what I'm going to discuss. And if you don't like it, don't bring your ass here. The hell I need to talk about Trump for? It is what it is. What is black folk in America going to do? Girl say, hey, handsome, hey, baby. How you be? A clown? When you talking about me? So I know whether to dismiss you real quick.
SVPT, the voice of the city.
The views and opinions expressed on this talk show are those of the talk show hosts, the producers, and or persons appearing on the program, and do not reflect the views and opinions of the SVP network. This program may include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
If you wanna know, ask Daddy, yes. If you wanna go, ask Daddy, yes. He will let you know, yeah, yeah. Ask Daddy, yes. It's the Daddy, yes, Matthew Show.
What you say?
He's not afraid, the devil too. He is the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then it's
Oh.
some every other dude don't get it right.
They don't get it right.
And he does his homework every time. Don't lose, world lose, that's the news. He's gonna keep it tight.
We got 5, 4, 3, 2, you're on.
And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. And good Wednesday evening to you. I am the one and only, and that is Matthews. Welcome again to still the most controversial, the hardest hitting, the most provocative, the rawest, not giving a damn who I talk about television talk show anywhere in the nation. Thank you so very much tonight for being here. I hear that your president has said that he ain't gonna separate the little children from their parents. Well, the pressure had to stay on the president. But see, please don't think that this is anything new in America. They did black folk like this for many, many years. And please, as I stated to you last night, do not think that those concentration camps that are all over this country are not there for a purpose. So, move made by the president today, well, it ain't my fault, it's the Democrats' fault and things of that nature. We don't give a damn whose fault it is. that injustice to any people is wrong. So that has pretty much this afternoon taken care of itself, but there is more to come. Hoping that your day today has been simply marvelous, no matter what it is that you've been doing. Hey, Florine, how you doing, baby? I just hope that today that you have decided that you're going to make whatever happens in your life be the very best for you. That you're going to take all the negatives in your life and turn those negatives into positives, and take the lemons of life and turn those lemons into lemonade. And you ain't gonna let what an MF say about you until you slow you down, take you off your game. You're gonna stay focused on the things that you know are going to make you happy and it's going to make you successful, and give less than a damn what somebody says about you. If they ain't feeding you, financing you out, that other F in you. So it's all about your happiness. It's all about you. And that's what it needs to be about on today. Okay, well, since you know, this is a real live TV show for you ignorance on social media. What he looking at? I'm looking at the damn TV camera, ignorant asses. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. This is a real TV show. I know some of y'all try to do them internet shows on TV, your Facebook shows, and you think you're Facebook stars. This is a real TV show. Let me say it, this is for the ignorance. This is a real TV show that I just bring those of you in on social media to be a part of. This is not the church. This is TV. Now that's the last time I will say it. And if I say anything else on that, or if you say anything else on it, you're gonna be gone. Plain and simple. Let me say something. Let me deal with something local real fast, and then I'm gonna jump into my subject tonight. And I think I got an interesting one that people all over the country need to hear. Okay. I'm gonna deal with that. But first of all, let me deal with Memphis Light, Gas, and Water. Or Memphis Light, Gas, and Robbery, as I coined the phrase several years ago when I was still in radio. It's a ripoff. It's a total ripoff that tomorrow I've got a city council person coming out to the church. Then I'm going to follow some guidelines and I'm going to ask for a hearing. And if that hearing does not prevail itself, I'm going to file a lawsuit in Chancery Court. Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministry sits on 7 acres of land. I've got a 35 to 40,000 square foot facility. Then I got a facility on the property with a separate utility bill, which is a 5-bedroom house. I only acquired the house 3 months ago. How I get a damn $2,400 utility bill on a building that I've only had 3 months, and that utility bill was $2,400 the first month that we were in the building. And I went and talked to the good people. I went down there, I acted real nice and real intelligent. I didn't raise my voice. In fact, I let Dale do most of the talking, so I wouldn't raise my voice. And they said, well, Mr. Matthews, or Pastor Matthews, we're gonna send somebody out and see why your water's so high. Okay? And your utilities are so high on a building that no one resides in. There's no water running, there's no lights other than the connection, there's no lights running on the inside of the building. Nothing is functioning on the inside of the building, but I got a $2,400 bill. So they came out and they gave us 30 days. They came out. Then I get a call, they give me utility bill due tomorrow. They took $88 off of a $2,400 utility bill in a building that is not being utilized at all. Now, y'all know I said that and I cussed. I called, made a phone call, I still can. Wait a minute, let me see if I can make that phone call while I'm here. He's over here in this court coming out of this board here, hand that to me, because I want to make a call real quick. The one that has that N on it right there, yeah, let me do this. Because I want to be fast with the people. Okay. All right. Let's turn the mic up on this, on my phone. Yeah, somebody said $88, $88 didn't really make no damn difference at all. You got this up? You got the phone up on this mic here? Huh? Block Chunk Love on there. Okay. Do what? Have you got it up? The mic on the phone is on the phone. Yeah, or music, whatever y'all want to call it. You got it? Let me see if it's working. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I ain't gonna call the name of the person I'm trying to reach until wait a minute. Hell, I'm gonna pay $24. Turn, you got it up? I can't hear it. Huh? No, it should be coming through on the board. Robert Short, if I want to talk about that, I'll be here. Huh? I would hear it if it was up. Got all the knobs up. I got it in the hole. Okay, let me put it in the hole again. Sometimes you have to put them in that twice. All right, I'm not hearing anything, but I was trying to reach the communications person for Memphis Like Gas and Warner. Huh? No, we got it set up over here for what it's supposed to do. Don't worry. Get Chunk Love off the page. It's spinning. Huh? That's all right. I'm going to a commercial break in a few minutes. But here's the issue. Okay, here is the issue. I'm not going to pay Memphis Like Gas one. No, plus you tell me I got a balance. How much was the balance, Dale? The balance, Dale, how much was it? It was what?
$12.15.
Who? $12.15. How the hell I got a $1,200 balance on a building that I'm not using? So I've got a city council person coming out. Here's one of the things that Memphis Like Gas and Warner does that I think is totally unethical. I think it is a violation of the law. How in the hell are you gonna charge me and give me a deposit? They gave me a deposit of $1,200, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I can't hear you. I don't know what your head says when it goes up and down. Okay? You gonna charge me a deposit of $1,200 based on the usage that the people had before I got in there. Now, how in the hell is that fair? Okay, how in the hell is that fair? So so if y'all listening, y'all tell Gail Jones Conson I was trying to reach her. I am going to follow your procedures. I'm going to ask for the hearing. And then if I'm not satisfied in the hearing, I am going to file a lawsuit in Chancery Court based on your policy that you are charging the citizens of this community deposits on new utility service based on what somebody else was doing when they was in the building. Okay? I don't give a damn. And plus, hell, I got $1,100 bill, utility bill for the main building. Now, I understand. I understand. And it could be a little bit higher, and it's, but I don't turn nothing on this time of year. Hell, any time of year, the air is only on in the office area, not in the sanctuary. We ran it a little bit last week because of what we had in the gym. But I think it's totally unfair, and the policy, here's where the problem is. Memphis Light, Gas, and Water has its own separate charter, separate from the city of Memphis, even though it receives its funding from the city council. The Memphis Light, Gas, and Water Utility Board sets up its own rules and regulations and policies. But I think it is totally in violation of what is right that citizens in this community get brand new utilities. And under those brand new utilities, you charge them based on what somebody else did for the last year or the last 6 months of the utilities of the people that was in there prior to me. Why I gotta pay for that? Especially when there is a bill already in the name of Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. Hell, I already paid one deposit for service. Same business, same corporation. We are a corporation. But Memphis, like, I promise you, I am not the one. So I'm going to ask for their hearing. And then if I'm not satisfied in the hearing, I'm going to file, and I've already talked to someone this evening, I'm going to file a lawsuit in Chancery Court because I want to find out why is it that Memphis Light, Gas, and Water, which belongs to the citizens of the city of Memphis, the only game in town, how is it that you can just set policies on the people's company that does not represent the people? So that's my thing. But I do have City Councilman Edmund Ford. We gotta take care of some other business. He's coming out to the church on tomorrow. And y'all didn't think City Councilman Edmund Ford, he's got y'all a grocery store coming in the Belts community. He got the $15 an hour salary up for city employees that were making $7 and $8 an hour. One lady had been working for the city of Memphis for 30 years and was making about $8, $9, $10 an hour. City Councilman Edmund Ford, who is on his way to the county commission. And let me say this to you, those of you who are calling Ed Jr. want to know when he gonna give up he need to give up his seat so that y'all can put some of y'all cronies in office. His daddy is gonna run for the seat. Edmund Ford Sr. will be running for the city council seat in that district. Ed, who was there for 8 years, and he's ready to come back to the arena, so he's coming back. By law, Ed does not have to give up, Ed Jr. does not have to give up the city council seat until after Thanksgiving. So he's not going to give up the seat. I'm already telling you cronies who lost the race and you political pundits who are trying to put schemes together. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the one to go hit on and tell you so you can change your strategy. Ed Jr. will not be resigning. He's gonna operate on the county commission and the city council. He will go to the county commission on September the 1. And he's going to stay there. And from what I understand, that the city council wants a person to fill the void that is going to run for the position. Well, Ed Ford Sr. will be running. I just thought I'd just pass that information on. But it's just time that we started speaking out about some of the injustices that's going on in the city of Memphis. You don't have to tell me commercial property utilities is higher than residential properties. I know, okay? Well, I'm quite aware, but I know damn well on an empty building, and I didn't have it but a month, my utility bill wasn't no $2,400, and ain't nobody in the building. I don't even put the porch light on. I got the burglar alarm on, but ain't no lights on, ain't no water running, ain't nothing going on, and you gonna tell me I got a balance of over $1,200, and I just got the bill? I ain't had it long enough to have no damn balance. But it's like gas and robbery does what it wants to do to the people of this community, and it's time out. I'm going to be asking for, I'm going to file a lawsuit. That's it. If y'all can't take care of my little issue, and we both can meet somewhere in the middle, then I'm going to Chancery Court, okay? And when I take it to Chancery Court, I'm going to be trying to file a class action lawsuit where all of the users in Shelby County of Memphis Light, Gas, and Water can sign on, because it is not proper that people are being robbed the way that we're being robbed by an organization that is supposed to represent and is owned by the citizens of the city of Memphis. So, you gonna play? Okay, y'all wanna play? Then let's play it all the way. All right, so much for that. We'll get back then, I'll let you know what's going on. Hell, then I had to worry with that, then go to the mailbox, got an $1,100 bill for the main bill. And see, now I gotta pay it. Praise God. All right, let's go on to what our main subject is going to be. I get messages on, especially on Instagram, from people across the country, and especially women, that are in bad marriages, and they don't know what to do. Do like me, get the hell out. Okay? But many times, the church has kept you in a lot of marriages. Your religious beliefs have kept you in these bad marriages. Okay? You getting your ass tore out the frame and you stay there. Cause the little missionary lady said, Lord, you just stay there long enough, baby. It gonna get better. Just keep on talking to Jesus, and if you keep on putting it in the law, saying, oh shit, blah, 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 blah. The law gonna work it out while he working your ass out every Friday and Saturday night. You're being verbally abused. You're being physically abused. You're miserable, and you don't want to go home. And sometimes, I understand it. There are men that don't want to go home because you got a big mouth, loud mouth woman that you can't please no kind of way. She finds something and some fault in everything you do and say. Praise God. But I want to talk about tonight. You said, I do. But now it's time to say, I don't. Yeah. You said, I do. But now it's time to say, I don't. Many of you right now, you're miserable. Many of you who have side pieces, you got an outside woman, you got an outside man, is not because you got a whole mentality, whether you're a man or a woman. You just ain't happy with the one you with. Touch your neighbor. I felt that in my USA then. Somebody said, oh, Pastor, you sure tell the truth. You hate to go home. When you get off in the evening, you get in the slow lane. You don't even want to go fast. I wish y'all move all the way over, especially when I'm on my way to the TV set. I can tell folks that don't want to go home, you're driving 2 miles an hour on the interstate. Just move on over to the side. You hate getting home. You anticipate an argument. You anticipate a disagreement. You tired of living your life for somebody else, and they find fault in everything you do or say. They want your life to be their life. You are not independent. Some of y'all live with these folk that go in your phone. I wish our mother would. They check your phone. They want to see who you've been talking to all day. They go on the Facebook to see who liking your pictures and what this bitch liking your pictures for. You go through all of this madness. You said I do. But you ready now to say I don't. Is there anybody in the house tonight that you know you in a miserable marriage? You know you with the wrong somebody. You got married for all of the wrong reasons, and y'all go to church, and the pastor, the old missionaries, the missionary society, they telling you to stay in it because it's going to get better. How long you supposed to stay in it? The Lord ain't going to bless you if you just up and leave your husband, you up and leave your wife. No, the Lord, well, hell, but the Lord would just have to stop blessing me. I refuse to ever in my life again be miserable. I refuse. No. I don't know. Lady asked this morning on Instagram. She said, I'm miserable. I'm just miserable. What do I do? How the hell? There's a fly in here. You know, my nerves too now. What do I do? You leave, baby. You get out while you're still young enough. Maybe you can find you somebody else. When we come back to this commercial break, I got to let you know that everybody you marry is not your husband or your wife. I'm the baddest man on TV. I'm going to take this hat off because my head already sweating and it's getting hot. Yes. And I'm still just as sexy. When we come back from this commercial break, I won't get into this deep tonight. You got a friend that you know needs to hear this. Tune them in. Why are you going to spend your life miserable? Why you keep on trying to make somebody happy that ain't trying to make you happy? We're gonna talk about it right after these commercial messages. In this day and time of tragedies, everyone needs to know how to come to the aid of others. Mid-South Supportive Living, located at 2564 Appling Road, number 107, can provide you with that knowledge. They will teach you the art of CPR and first aid. Who needs this training?
Yeah, bitch, a motherfucking commercial break. This is real goddamn TV. Ignorant motherfuckers, get off the goddamn page. Damn. Is that... Damn. Ignorant black ass folk.
In this day and time of tragedies,
What's happening?
everyone needs to know how to come to the aid of others. Mid-South Supportive Living, located at 2564.
What the fuck? I'm gonna flip the goddamn... Bitch, gonna flip the camera around. Flip your motherfucking ass on off this goddamn
Teach
page.
you the art of CPR and first aid. Who needs this
She
training?
lied.
You do. If you are a parent, business owner, security guard, do you own or work in a church or daycare? Then you need to learn
just taking
these
you
life
ignorant motherfuckers
saving
off of here.
techniques. This course
Instagram.
is only $60 and for ages.
Got this
8 years of
motherfucker
age
fly in
on
here.
up. Call
Shit, wanna be on
Mid-South
TV.
Supportive Living at 901-590-2275 or go by 2564 Appling Road, number 107. Damn! Look, I'm in my favorite place in the whole wide world. M&K Men's Fashion. You know, they got
That motherfucker just fly around. Y'all got an oath or...
and 3719 Hickory Hill. When I come in here, I feel just like the little children be doing a Christmas hat. But look, they got a complete summer sale. Men, this is the only place you need to come and get your clothes. Women, bring your men, your boys, your boyfriend, and your husband. Look, this is just a place. Look at these two-piece suits. All summer long, they can look as good as the Fatty Bear. They got even the shoes to match. And you know, I got off into this new thing. I like hats now. And they got hats. I got hats now for every outfit that I have.
God damn it, fly. Let me catch your ass.
You know, I love being Charles. I love to dress up. I love suits. Look, these are the selection of suits that I have. I got all of these in my closet. These are the Steve Harvey suits. For those of you who like the upscale suits, this is what you need, Steve Harvey. But they also have suits for you guys who may not have graduated to this point as well. I am dressed today from head
This
to
fly
toe
know I'm trying to kill him.
M&K Fashions Apparels. Guys, look, for all your shirts, your ties, any accessory you need to look good, you need to come to M&K Men's Fashions, 4696 American Way or 3719 Hickory Hill. And damn it, you're gonna be sharp all summer long. On the first Sunday in July at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, all roads will lead to 3835 Bonnie Milton Road as we celebrate the second anniversary of the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministry. You need to be here. In fact, I insist that you come and be my guest. In fact, the special guest on that Sunday afternoon will be
Sucker free
Pastor
gone.
Leon Jones and the Dwelling Place Church. Pastor Percy Hunter, pastor of the United Missionary Baptist Church, and the MC for that particular afternoon, my longtime friend, Pastor Ronnie Allen Turner, pastor of the Faith Street Missionary Baptist Church. And then, ladies and gentlemen, for my music guest, organ player
Missed that motherfucker.
extraordinaire, the one, the only, Moses Tyson.
Hell no, I ain't get that motherfucker.
I hate a flag.
Well, said the flag goes show back up now, they're gonna say, I'm gonna kill him while I'm alive if I have to.
I'm just gonna walk on out this way.
Come here. I invite you to be my special guest. In fact, our theme this year is Ain't No Stopping Us Now, which I will be preaching from that particular subject that Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. Come on, come on. I promise you that if you join me on the first Sunday evening at 3 p.m., we will have a hand clapping, toe tapping, good time.
You read the Kissinger report last night, did you find out about what we were talking about?
The name of Obama means the legacy of experience and leadership in Shelby County. Currently serving the citizens of Memphis and Shelby County as a chief deputy to the sheriff's office.
Ain't no
Obama has
stopping
represented
nothing
the
now.
job, respected by his colleagues and the U.S. County Sheriff. Lord Obama is the deputy for facilities our next sheriff of Shelby County.
I'm asking all residents of Memphis and Shelby County to elect me, Floyd Bonner, as your next Shelby County Sheriff.
Paid for by Franklin Ford Bonner Sheriff Deputy.
There are politicians who, for their own selfish agendas, are upset with Tennessee State Senator Reginald King for crossing party lines and voting to make life better for all Tennesseans. Isn't it a shame that politicians care more about party politics than what's good for all the people of this
Columbia, South Carolina, how you be?
a lifelong Memphian has served
St. Petersburg.
for years and accomplished much. And much of his
They said give up the Ric Flair. Well, bitch, I ain't Ric Flair. Why would I give the Ric Flair? Ooh.
And not just for a political party, such as Medicaid expansion, Tennessee Human Rights Act, the expulsion of theft-related Class E felonies, providing free tutoring services for grades K through 3. He passed the Second Chance Act, allowing record expulsions for ex-offenders. District 33, you have a representative that you can be proud of. Vote
How many more left in this?
for Senator Reginald King and let him continue
Huh?
working for all the people and send a message to all of the politicians that we
All right.
don't care about your party politics. We care about what's best for Shelby County and the state of Tennessee.
Eastern Shore, Virginia. All right. Greetings from California. New Orleans in the
My
house.
name is Eddie.
Miami.
I lived in this community.
Chicago, Baton Rouge.
And I want to be your representative from state district, named our current legislator, Mr. Holloway.
Tallahassee's in the house.
About what's happening.
Valdosta,
in
Georgia.
Mississippi. There is a killing and project happening right here in our city.
Oklahoma
There's
City.
a dilapidated building. There's torn
Mark
up-
Hampton, you can become a member by going to the church website, nakedtruthlem.com, and it says online membership. You can do it there. Atlanta,
Orange Mound, Double Grove, Binghamton, Cooper Young, and all the citizens of
Patterson,
House
New
District
Jersey.
93, you deserve better representation than what you presently have. You deserve more than someone who wants only to be a showboat. You deserve more than a representative who's concerned about who's singing at a concert in Mississippi. You deserve a man that is going to bring economic
North Carolina,
empowerment
Tyler,
back
Texas.
to your community. You deserve a man of conviction.
Home of the gospel
A man who
keynotes.
gives his word and stands on it. A man who in 2006,
Gulf Oak,
the Shelby County
Mississippi.
Commission, because of
Jeanette,
his integrity,
Louisiana.
chose him to
Springfield
represent
University,
as the then
Illinois,
president
West
of
Virginia.
Leaving office. So on August 2nd, vote
Bomb
for
in
a
hand.
strong man with a strong voice who wants to make District 93 stronger. Vote Eddie Neal, paid for by the committee to elect Eddie Neal. Eddie Neal, treasurer.
How many more?
This is a citizen's alert. There are criminals roaming the streets.
Don't play them all.
Who have refused to show up on
Huh?
the court.
All right, bring me back after this. All right, yeah. Fort Lauderdale.
Will pay you a cash reward.
I am worldwide, Missouri.
With no questions asked.
Bogalusa, Louisiana.
So if you
30 seconds.
All right.
Of these future fugitives, pick up your phone.
Let me know when they commercials of it. They'll be on by March 9th.
One thing.
Pull a date tomorrow.
20 seconds.
71. That's area code 901.
back to the
10 seconds. You got 5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. So glad to have each and every one of you here on tonight. I've been by to see my producers. You know, I'm gonna produce a rap. I got about 3 songs already. And I'm gonna do a rap. Yeah, I wait to get 61 years old to talk about rapping. But it's gonna be, I like the beat. It's gangster too. Yeah. It's entitled Fishermen of Men. All right, but let's get off into this subject matter tonight. You said I do, but now you're ready to say I don't. And the reason I came up with this, and someone on Instagram sent me a text message today talking about this is a subject you need to deal with. I said, okay, then let's deal with it. The church has kept many people in misery marriages that they knew would not work. They throw out Bible verses to make you stay in that pit of hell that you call a marriage. And I want to tell you that a piece of paper does not make you marry. No. Spending a whole lot of money for a wedding does not mean anything other than you spent a whole lot of money that you should have been saving. You, instead of throwing the rice, you should have been saving the rice to be able to put it in the pot and have you some chicken and gravy to go along with it. Still throwing the rice. Just tell them to give you the rice boxes. If you are in a marriage where you are miserable, then you need to get your ass up out of Dodge. Why do you stay? And folk will give you, let me give you one of the scriptures that folk gave you. And it is very key to your understanding on tonight. And it is scriptural. It's scripture. Mark 10:9. What God hath joined together, let not man put asunder. No. But that's a key word in here. Folk be telling you, don't say, well, God put together, sugar. Don't let nobody put asunder. Well, baby, what it says is what God put together. God didn't put a whole lot of our marriages together. God didn't put none of mine together. No, I can't blame God for the errors in marriage I made. How many of y'all ask God for your husband? How many of y'all ask God for your wife? Yeah. But you find yourself now asking God to take you out of something He had nothing to do with you getting in. Yeah. God, come on. No. And sometimes we stay in marriages and know that we are miserable. You don't even like them peoples no more. You hate to see them coming. You hate when it's time that they done got off from work. Lord, have mercy. Yeah, oh, Lord, have mercy. That got off from work. Damn, she'll be home in about 20 minutes. Yeah, you don't even want to see them coming. Can I get a witness in the house? And a lot of times, the reason that folk have folk on the outside is because the inside folk have made their lives miserable. I believe I need to say that again. The reason a lot of times that folk have somebody on the outside because
on the inside, they're miserable. You always raising hell. You always got confusion going on. You always got an argument coming on. You always got to go through a verbal abuse. Some of y'all as women, you're even going through physical abuse. You get your ass whooped. You getting your eyes black, your ribs broken, your lips busted, and then you want to talk about man love you. Damn. Huh? No. I did a post on Instagram last night called Homeless at Home. I think that'll preach too. Homeless at home. Your house is not a home. You don't like them people that you roll over in the bed with, you get in the bed with. You don't like, you find yourself sleeping with the enemy. And church folk have kept you in bondage because they keep on telling you, just wait on Jesus. Yeah, just the Lord gonna fix it up. How long I gotta wait for Jesus to fix it? And why I gotta wait on Jesus to fix it? Well, I can fix it myself. I can get up and go on about my business. Yeah, I know what it means to stay in a marriage longer than you need to. Yeah, I've been divorced now. I'm be 3 years in February. Okay. Should have been gone, and it was not all her fault. I had a few little fallacies, and I had a few little things that was wrong with me, and so I don't blame it all on her. We stayed together almost 20 years, and I should have been gone after year 5, but I got complacent in misery. Listen to what I'm saying. You can get so used to being miserable that misery becomes a part of your lifestyle. I'm preaching and it ain't even Sunday morning. Yeah, you get used to misery. You get used to hell raising. You get used to the fights. You're so used to it that you become expectant of what's going to happen. You expect misery. You expect cussing. You expect somebody to have something to say about you. And let me tell you, and let me tell all folks something. You can't make grown folk do nothing. Do I need to say that one more time? You can't make grown folk do nothing. Quit trying to raise folk. Quit trying to be a father, or quit trying to be a mother. Sometimes you have made yourself miserable because you want to be miserable. And here, boy, I'm preaching on wisdom. This good. This is making me feel good. Sometimes you allow your past misery to come into your new house, and you bring your past misery, you pack it up. The misery you had somewhere else, the misery you had with somebody else. When you leave that person, you still are throwing it in the trash can and laying it on the curb. You pack it up. You pack it up. You pack up all of your misery. You pack up all of your disappointments, and you put it in your little suitcase. And when you move somewhere else and you move into a relationship with somebody else, damn, you start to unpack in your past misery, and you make the folk that you with miserable. I think I'm in this. I think I'm in the house tonight. Yeah. Some of you as women, you want to chase a man down. You want to know his every move. You left here this morning, your car had 1,000 miles on it. It ain't but 10 miles to work. How come you got 1,100 miles on your car? Grown folks supposed to answer them kind of questions? I saw you talking to that bitch. And see, that's what you women do. You women, you want to call some other woman bitches and hoes, and you got all types of names out of your anger, and you bring that bullshit into the house, and you think that grown men don't deal with it. A man may tolerate your ass for a little while with your mouth, but ain't no real man gonna keep on taking your abuse. Now, you ain't trying to whoop him, you ain't trying to do nothing, but your damn mouth can make a man miserable, just like a man's mouth can make you miserable. A man checking on you all day. You got these men that check your drawers when you come home. Yes, they do. When I was doing radio, they used to call me that. You come home and your man gotta sniff your panties to see if you been with another man. Hell, I hope you washed your ass, even if you've been with another man. I hope you washed that thing off before you went home, or either you're going, it smelled too fresh. Well, damn, how do it smell too fresh? Damn, it smell too fresh. You must have washed it off. But you ought to be glad that it don't stink. Let me tell you what my mama taught me. And this, I don't give a damn what you as a woman do. I ain't finna come looking for you. You're grown. No, I ain't gonna come looking for you because my mama taught me. And I was raised by women. You can't miss what you can't measure. Somebody ought to be in this house with me tonight. You can't miss. You worry about what a woman do. A woman gonna do what she wanna do. Okay, look. She can lay down longer than you can stand up. Woo! Jesus. Did the pastor just say something? She can lay down and take it longer than you can stand up and get it. So why you gonna worry about grown folk? I might get to fighting about a whole lot of things, but coochie I ain't gonna get in no fight about, because God just made too much of that stuff. It's a more on the shelf. When your coochie done roll out and it ain't doing nothing, I ain't gonna get mad. I ain't gonna kill you. I ain't gonna shoot you. I ain't gonna jump on you. I'm just gonna go get some more coochie. It's a more on the shelf. But many of you in your marriages have allowed yourself to get bogged down in misery because you're worried about the wrong thing. You worried about the wrong thing. And you know you miserable. He checking your drawers, baby. You come home and you know that you got to drop your panties, and he takes your panties. And Bobby Rush wrote a song about that. It's called the Sniffer. Okay, I guess you ain't been nowhere today. How do you accept that as a woman? Him smelling your drawers. Tell him he needs to stick his nose in your asshole to see if your doo-doo smell different than it did this morning. How do you live in that state of misery? Yeah. Some of you, you married because you were anxious to have a man. Some of you as men married because the coochie was good. It was the best coochie that you had. Look, I got to tell you, I don't care how good the coochie is. I don't care how many tricks it can play. It can roll over, play dead, jump through hoops, stand on its head. There's another woman that got some coochie that's much better. Yeah. I don't care, brothers. I don't care. I don't care how good you think you slinging that thing, how big that thing is, how you think that you working that thing. Well, there there is somebody who got one bigger than you. There's somebody that can swing it harder than you. And if he can swing it better than you and is bigger than yours and he got a better job than yours, it's gonna soon, yours ain't gonna make no difference whatsoever. Boy, it's a pastor in the house tonight. But church folk. Okay. Some of you stay in miserable marriages. I just waiting for the children to get grown. You living your life for the children. Hell, they know you miserable. They know daddy don't want to be at home. They know mama don't want to be there with daddy. All of the signs are there. The children ain't done. We got some smart ass children now. They understand what is going on. They read your faces. They read your emotions. We gonna just stay here until the children get grown. Hell, that child ain't but 5 years old. Shit, you got 13 more years. So are you going to stay in the marriage for 13 more years and you are miserable? Oh, I'm sitting here talking. They sent me they'll look at that thing. Smith like ass and sent me another damn bill. Ooh, Jesus. They send it now on your phone. But the church, and I got to tell you, especially as women, because most of you as women don't know your role. You don't know your place. Can the pastor get comfortable? Because I'm beginning to sweat with all this truth I'm giving you. You got a place. You were made for a man. A man was not made for you. You are supposed to be a helpmate, not a hellmate. Can I get a witness here? Yeah, you're supposed to be his helpmate when he is doing all that he can do. You're supposed to lift your man up. You're supposed to be his support. You're supposed to be the shoulder that he can cry on. Yes. Is he going to have some falls and some fallacies? Yes. And let me tell you women something. Quit worrying about every woman that a man looks at and he comes home to you. I think I just sat back here. You being with your bitch. Well, I can't. I'm here with this bitch now. I'm here with you. Now, what you worried about? Help make me feel good. Help take me out of some of this misery that I've had to deal with all week, all month. Especially you guys that got them 9-to-5 jobs and you got to accept them white folk talking to you crazy so that you can maintain your job and take care of that woman and them children y'all got in the house. You had to accept some abuse because you got to make your ends meet. And when you went through the abuse and then you come home and your woman gives you hell, you want to walk your ass on out the door. But I got a word for you, ladies, that when you don't treat him right, there's somebody else that will. Can I get a witness in the house? Brothers, when you don't treat her right, there's another fella that will make her day a brighter day. There's a brighter day ahead. Yeah. But the thing that you've got to deal with, and those of you on Instagram, you're about to time out, but I'm going to bring y'all right on back into this house tonight. Yeah. You got to find somebody that loves you even when you got some good days and got some bad days that they won't complain because you've had some trials and some tribulations. Yeah. You women sometimes and men too. You done went through your trials and tribulations and you say it's behind you, it's over, I forgive you. But damn, soon as something else come up, you want to bring that same old bullshit back up. Damn, don't you know that if you have left it alone, leave it alone? Am I helping anybody in this house tonight? Yeah. But if you that miserable, go on about your way. Yeah. See here. Let me give you another scripture that church folk could use on you to keep you in miserable situations. Proverbs 18 and 22. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor with God. Wait a minute. What did it say now? He who finds a what? A wife. Wait a minute. Just because you marry her, don't make her your wife. It don't say he who finds a woman finds a good thing and obtains favor. He who finds a wife. A wife wants to be a wife. A wife wants to be a lady. A wife wants to be a woman. A wife wants to be submissive to her man. I ain't gonna be submissive to a man. Then that man know right then and there he don't need to be with you. He don't need to marry you because your mouth too damn big. Sometimes in the marriage arena, some things are not expedient. You may be right. But there's a time for your right conversation. If your mate, your husband or your wife is mad and they raising hell and they cussing, sometimes you cussing back ain't gonna do nothing but make the matter worse. You can't talk to me when I'm angry, when I'm pissed off, and I'm in the highest state of pissology. Yeah, I'm at a level 10 in my pissology. You're running your mouth ain't gonna do nothing but make me madder. Wait till I come down. At least let me get down to a level 3 or 4 in my pissology, and then I can accept it. But I ain't gonna hear a damn thing you saying to me up here. Come on. See, you want to go word for word. You can't go word for word with a grown man and win. I'm gonna speak my mind. Damn it, I don't want to hear nothing about your mind. Damn your mind right now. Act like you mine, and I don't want to hear your mind. Shut the hell up. Don't no man tell me to shut up. Then you don't need no man. Because see, a man that sets back, and you ain't no man, because I got to share with you. If you don't put your foot down in your house, your woman will run over you. And when a woman finds a man that she can run over, that he ain't got no force in his house. I'm not talking about physical force. I'm talking about a man that, okay, baby, whatever you said, the hell is that so? And damn it, I'm always pay the cost to be the boss. That's when I own mine. I got my stuff in my name. You can't put me out. See, a lot of you guys have to accept stuff from folk because they can put you out. Your name ain't on nothing. Your name ain't even on the cable bill. You better not change that cable channel. And she looking at as the world turns and searching for tomorrow as all your children come up. Come on. But you foolish brothers. If you are in a relationship and you don't own nothing, brother, you at least ought to have a car in your name. Yeah. And if you as a husband living in a house with a woman, when you marry that woman, y'all need to go get your own house with both y'all's names on it. Wait a minute, when you marry a woman and her name ain't on nothing, her name on the house and your name on there, ain't on there, she can put you out. Okay. See, here's somebody on here bragging about, I'm on Section 8. If you're on Section 8, he ain't even supposed to be in the house with you. Ignorant one that's ignorant, if you can't go with the program, let me get you off. Chick one, Cricket one, or whatever your name is. You said I do, but now it's time to say I don't. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. She wasn't lost. You didn't find her, and now you don't want her. Somebody said, I'm a pure fool for using the Lord to teach the truth. Well, Angela Kemp, get your funky looking ass off the page. Because see, y'all think preaching is just giving y'all some damn scriptures. That ain't preaching. That's reciting scripture. Giving you the truth. The word says, Angela, with your weave wearing ass on the screen. The scripture says, know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. And the reason that you are in your marriages and you are miserable is because you don't want no truth. I'm equal to a man. No, you ain't. God didn't make you equal to a man. Well, we got a 50-50 relationship. 50-50. If you with a man and you gotta pay 50% of all the bills tonight, when you get ready to give him some coochie, give him only 50% of the coochie, because he don't deserve 100%. He don't deserve 80% because he only wants 50% from you. He can't handle being the husband. He can't handle being your covering. He can't band you all together. Yeah, I got my 50% on the utility bill. Okay, can I get you got your half? Is that for me?
I don't know, there's time commercial left.
Oh, how many? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go commercial break in just a minute. Car note due. You got your half on the car? See, y'all don't know what preaching is. You want the preacher to take a text. Gospel means good news. I'm giving you some good news. Ain't no man got no business staying with a woman that does not respect him. You all up in a man's face. And see, and let's just be honest, the reason some of y'all get the hell knocked out of you is because you don't know how to approach a man. Yeah, it's wrong when he knocked the hell out of you, but some of y'all had that knocking the hell coming because you all up in a man's face, da 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 da. Then you want to talk about his genitalia. You little oh, baby, you finna get your ass knocked out. So you might as well prepare for that flow shop. You want a man to respect you, give that man, shut your damn mouth. Don't get up all in my face. Let me calm down. Then it got those of you that go looking for headaches. You let women call you. I saw your man at such and such a place. And he'll be home. I say, here's what some of you ignorant ass women do. You give other women the satisfaction of knowing your ass is ignorant and knowing that your ass is jealous. Is my man over there? Bitch supposed to tell you, yeah. I'm sitting on his face. He can't come to the phone right now. His mouth is full. Oh, good Lord. He can't talk to you right now. I'll let you hear him mumble. Ooh, that's him mumbling, baby. You go looking for your misery. You go looking for your headache. You're supposed to find misery when you look for it. When you look for disappointments in your life, you're going to find disappointment. So a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. I wish I would. I ain't going down further to look for you. I ain't going. Because I know you're wrong. I ain't had one yet, and I've had a bunch of them in 61 years. I ain't had one that I'm going to go look for you. I'm going to trace you down. I'm going to go in your phone. I'm going to ramble through your car. Oh, yeah, they do that. I ain't going to do that. I see these folks on Steve Wilkos and Maury Povich. Some of y'all go through a man's cell phone? Huh? Come on. You go to a man's cell. I wish one would. My phone. It's my phone. I ain't gonna ask you what's on your phone. I ain't gonna look in your phone. I don't want to know who you're texting. That's your business. You're grown. And if you can't deal with grown folk, then why you with grown folk? Well, you can't be with no children. We ain't gonna promote that. Okay, we can't promote that. You go through my phone. And I got all kind of codes on my phone anyway, because I have precious information in my phones. But don't pick my phone up. Don't answer my phone, because I ain't gonna answer your phone. I ain't gonna go in your purse for nothing. Grown folk are grown folk. And you've got to understand that even in a marriage, a person deserves a certain amount of privacy. I ain't gonna tell you where I've been, every move I make. Hey, okay, I'm a business. What the hell I look like giving you my appointment? She hell, some days I don't know where I'm gonna be myself. Come on. Be real about life. And life will be real to you. Marriage is not ownership. I believe I need to say that one again. Marriage is not ownership. And the reason some of you are miserable is because you're making your own self miserable. But when it comes to a point that you can't take it no more, then it's time to say, I don't. Let's take a commercial break. I'll be back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
Sherrod's Furniture, located at 3666 North Walker, who's also a member of the Better Business Bureau, has furniture. Not just in tax season, but all year long. You'll find the very best in bargains, in sales, whatever you need for your home, whether it's bedroom suits, whether it's living room suits, whether it's dinette sets. Sherrod's Furniture is the place to go. Let me tell you about the Fatty Bear special. This two-piece set, normally $6.99. Come in, mention my name, and get it for $4.99. But you gotta pay.
Come here, Mr. Sherrod's Furniture, where we simply say furniture for less.
When you're looking for the best soul food in town, the only place to come, whether you're in South Memphis or you're Brooklyn, in fact, it's worth driving all the way across town. Shop and save, $14.99 South Memphis for something of the best food, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, right here. In fact, I think I would take time out right now tonight. Something, candy jam, give me something cold, in fact, right, ladies and gentlemen, you can do just like me. Come on down, shop and save. $14.99 South Third, celebrating 55 years of doing business in the city.
Woo.
Come on back.
Who is hot? Tired. Hungry.
Damn! Look, I'm in my favorite place in the whole wide world. M&K Men's Fashion. You know, they got two locations, 4696 American Way and 3719 Hickory Hill. When I come in here, I feel just like the little children be doing at Christmas time. But look, they got a complete summer sale. Man, this is the only place you need to come and get your clothing at. Women, bring your men, your boys, your boyfriend, and your husband. Look, this is just a place. Look at these two-piece suits. All summer long, they can look as good as the fatty back. They've got
So women should just basically let a man do whatever he wants. How you gonna stop a grown man from doing anything? How you gonna stop a man from doing what he wants to do? How you gonna do it?
I got hats now.
E-vision? How's a man gonna stop you? You can get a pussy, you can bag your pussy up to the window. The man get on a crate and fuck you at the side of the house. Baby, I'll be in that minute. I'm gonna picture play in just a minute.
All these in my closet. These are the Steve Harvey suits. For those of you who like the upscale suits, this is what you need, Steve Harvey. But they also have suits for you guys who may not have graduated to this point.
Hush about.
I am dressed today from head to toe
Well, since you tell me
in
about the story,
M&K
tell me the story
fashion
about the hole in the
apparel.
floor.
Guys,
Huh?
look for all your
Didn't you
shirts,
tell me the
your
story about the hole
ties,
in the
any
floor? What happened?
accessory you need
When the girl
to
was
look
on the
good.
hole.
You need to come to
Yeah.
M&K Men's Fashions, 4696 American Way, or 3719 Hickory Hill, and damn it, you gonna be sharp all
What do I think
summer.
about polygamy? Polygamy is when you just got one and you got two.
Everyone needs to know how to come to the
Polygamy.
Mid-South supported.
It's according to what religion you is, baby. The culture of, and I think I might talk about polygamy a minute. Our culture, even in the Bible, they didn't have no one husband, one wife.
You do. If you are a parent, business owner, security guard, do you own or work in a...
You can have, even in Africa right now, y'all didn't get to this one husband and one wife, this one wife thing until y'all got over here. You can have, even in Africa right now, where we us is from, you can have as many wives as you can afford. Hell, I can afford about, well, I don't want names.
2564.
I don't want names.
Number 107.
Well, I can afford it. What I want is two different things.
He's a legacy of experience and leadership in Shelby County. Currently serving the citizens of Memphis and Shelby County as a chief deputy sheriff's office. Lloyd Bond has 37 years on the job, respected by his colleagues and the West African sheriff. Lloyd Bond is the deputy officer with our next sheriff of Shelby County.
I'm asking all residents of Memphis and Shelby County to elect me, Floyd Bonner, as your next Shelby County Sheriff.
Paid for by Frank Lloyd Bond, Sheriff Jackson.
There are politicians who, for their own selfish agendas, are upset with Tennessee State Senator Reginald Chicken for crossing party lines and voting to make life better for all Tennesseans. Isn't it a shame that
But in
politicians
Africa, you can have, even now, as many wives. Y'all come on, y'all think it was civilized when y'all said he can't have but one wife.
has served well for
But y'all had them threesomes.
and accomplished much. And much of his accomplishments is because
Yes,
of
Lord.
his willingness to work for the
Foursomes, too.
people and not just for a political party, such as Medicaid expansion, Tennessee Human Rights Act,
Woo.
the expulsion of theft-related Class E felons, providing free tutoring services for grades K through 3. He passed the Second Chance Act, allowing rapid expulsions for ex-offenders. District 33, you have a representative that
Miller, CS, you talking to me?
Senator Reginald Tate, and let him continue working for all the people and send a message to all of the.
Man, fuck you and
that
Trump.
we don't
And
care
I
about
talk,
the
fuck Trump. I'm not talking about Trump. And you know what? But you even bringing that shit up, and I told you, well, I'm talking about, get the fuck off my page.
paid for by the committee to
Fuck.
elect
You
Reginald
want to
Tate.
know about Trump? Go read the goddamn newspaper.
Oh, my name is Eddie Neal. I lived in this community for 4 years.
Second anniversary,
Huh?
connected to the second anniversary
I want to
next,
be your
and then you promote the
Take this
church.
shit.
Don't do both of them together. Do the,
Going back on the next trip.
do the, anniversary.
Okay, then come on back.
Then we'll go to another one.
That's hot.
Okay.
Happening right here in our city, every day. There's dilapidated buildings.
We got a lady on, YouTube.
So what?
That polygamy is in her culture.
Yeah, motherfucker. Number one.
Here's something that you haven't heard.
Have as many women, the culture says that you would have as many wives as you could afford.
All the citizens of House District 93,
Okay.
you deserve better representation than what you presently have. You deserve more than someone who wants only to be a showboat. You deserve more than a representative who's concerned about who's singing at a
Well,
concert.
ain't no
in this
motherfucking double standard.
You
Motherfucker, see, here's what you ignorant ass women don't understand. You were made for the man. The creator made y'all for the man. He didn't make the man for you. Ain't no goddamn equal standard. That's when you bitches be all by your goddamn self. Cause you trying to be as much man as your man is. Now, if he's a weak motherfucker, you shouldn't be with that motherfucker no way. Shit.
Strong man with a strong voice who wants to make District 93 stronger. Vote Eddie Neal, paid for by the committee to elect Eddie Neal, treasurer. On the first Sunday in July at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, all roads.
This is the last one.
835
Okay.
Milton Road, as we celebrate
Woo!
the anniversary of the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministry. You need to be here. In fact, I insist that you come and be my guest. In fact, the special guest on that Sunday afternoon will be Pastor Leon Jones.
And then it's always the broke bitches. Well, I ain't gonna take this bitch, you ain't got nothing. I ain't gonna take this off no man. But you taking it off the government, bitch. You getting your EBT and your goddamn Section 8.
Mercy Hunter, pastor of the United.
You take whatever the government give your motherfucking ass.
And the MC for that particular afternoon, my longtime friend, Pastor Ronnie
Anton A.J. Johnson, you talking about me? I think you is. So you gone.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, for my musical guest, organ player extraordinaire, the one, the only, Moses Tyson.
Woo! And see, and you women, them ain't got nothing but pussy. You ain't got nothing off a man but some pussy. Bitch, you ain't a commodity no goddamn more. You can get good pussy almost anywhere now. Shit.
40
My
seconds.
pussy too good. Shit. But bitch, you gotta catch a bus. You ain't got no good pussy if you're catching the bus. Touch your neighbor. Good pussy will get you a car. And some motherfucking gas.
In fact, our